rivers winding round words in my head. Shivering pines say that summer is dead. Chest feels hollow and my hands are numb.
Well, the time has finally come for a camping trip with Jackson. Mary and I actually got out last weekend just for a one-nighter, just to see how it would go. Had pretty low expectations, and we were pleasantly surprised with how well the camping trip went. So we are currently driving down Clear Creek Road, so we're just north of Buena Vista a little bit. But pretty excited. It is an absolutely beautiful day out. It's not too hot, got a little bit of cloud cover, and we're up in the mountains. What more could you ask for? And we're going to be hopefully getting to a spot before 3 o'clock, so we'll have plenty of time to get set up and hang out. And the little man is now awake in the back. We'll catch up with you guys when we find a spot.
Trust a man cause he'll just let you down. Crooked and twisted we grow from the ground. From dust we came in, dust we shall return. From dust we came in, dust we shall return.
Well, shit. Does not get much better than this. We're finding this sweet spot right here. So we got the creek running right behind us, which always love being by a creek for several reasons. We might touch on that a little bit later. Atlas can run around and pee to his heart's content. He also peed out of his butt about 5 minutes ago, so that's fun. But this is going to be an awesome spot, and we got plenty of time to enjoy it today too. Flip you around here. About the creek, buddy. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. 20-some years, ain't got much to show. Spend most of my matches back against the ropes. There's a crowd looking on, what do you wanna see? Been throwing fights my whole life for the right fee. I need to win one, get me back on my feet. A strong footing to give my punches some heat. Instead of all this shadow boxing. Comes easy, and if it does, it comes cheap. Like a bottom shelf bourbon, all the lies that I tell.
Mary and I don't have a ton of space in the 4Runner. We always try to do our best to find ways of either packing a little bit lighter or finding things that can scale down in size, so that way it doesn't take up as much space in the truck. Chairs are something that can take up a lot of space depending on how comfy you want to be. So Mary and I actually ended up finding these chairs. They're made by a company called Click. Not sponsored, but hey, they pack up really small, as you can see, so we can fit 2 of them in one of my drawers and still have tons of space left. A couple things, we love how fast they deploy compared to some of the other chairs that we've tried out. And they also have larger pads on the feet, so oftentimes we're in dirt, soft dirt, sand, and you sink in really easily in some of those other chairs. But these, not so much. And they got a decent little swivel to them, so they're pretty comfortable. But they deploy, you just undo your Velcro strap, flip that out, extend the legs, and boom, off to the races. So we like them. Check them out. Cool. Well, camp is all set up. There's this little spot right behind us, and there's been a bunch of vehicle traffic down here, so pretty sure somebody's going to end up popping in there and taking it, which is going to be a bummer, but such is life. And also, unfortunately, on our side, there's essentially no firewood. But I believe I have spotted some. Across the way.
I need the wind, get me back on my feet, a strong footing to get my punches some heat. I need the wind, get me back on my feet, a strong footing, get my punches some heat.
Told you I was pretty excited about this creek for a couple reasons. One, it's beautiful. But two, you're welcome to make fun of me. All my friends do. I hobby jump quite a bit, and I was at a yard sale the other day. And being in Colorado, there was some gold panning stuff. So I was like, you know what? This is cheap. So I picked it up. So I'm down there by the creek, attempting to pan for gold, or mine for gold. I don't know, I'm not panning. I got a sluice. Let me show you what I got. Got our sluice here. Got it set up with some water running through it. Just dug about a half a 5-gallon bucket worth of stuff. Up in this bedrock, there's a bunch of crevices and dirt and rocks and hopefully gold collecting there. Been watching a couple videos. So anyway, spent some time digging those out, and I strained them down to a smaller size. I'm gonna try running through the sluice and see what happens. I'll be pleasantly surprised if there's anything, but I'm pretty sure this creek has been known to have gold in it. Let's see if there's any left. Okay, just got done running that half a bucket through. Now I gotta pull the sluice out. I gotta dump all that stuff out in a bucket. Now I gotta pan it. See if we got any gold. But in the meantime, it's a beautiful spot. Mary's just right around the corner over here with Jackson and the dog hanging out reading a book. Once I do this pan, I'll go join them. But if I have any luck, tomorrow morning I'll probably come back out and do some more. Gonna get filthy rich, you know. No big deal. Okay, let's get to it. Gotta get a safe place for my cold snack so it doesn't tip over. All right, so here's what we got going on. I've got bad news, and then good news, and then bad news. What do you want to hear first? Okay, bad news. Bad news, camera battery died while I was down there. My bad. Good news, you didn't miss anything. Because then the bad news, I got no gold. This is my pan of everything that was left. Not so much as a speck. Not even a speck of gold. So, that was about an hour and a half down the drain. It's alright. Still a good time. Oh, and I lied. There's more bad news. So camera battery died. In case you can't tell, I'm on my GoPro right now. Went to put the other battery in. Noticed it was kind of tight going in. Camera wouldn't turn on. Pried the battery out. It's swollen. So that's toast. And I left my third battery at home with the charger. Not too happy. But hey, you know what? I feel like you owe me a little bit of grace. We're camping with a kid now. That takes a lot of mental strength to do that. And I forgot some camera stuff. You know, not the end of the world. Didn't forget the kid. So All right, I'm just getting packed up here. I think I'm gonna go pop down and hang out with Mary and Jackson and enjoy La Creek. See you down there.
I met a man who was out on his own. He chose to wander this world all alone. He said, heaven can't help me, I'm so far away from where they found me on that day. And on he goes into the night, singing, wage a war with demons in his mind. And he goes on.
This is actually a really cool spot down here. A nice little beach area where Mary's sitting. And right here, that's a pretty deep pool. And so is that, probably a good 5 feet deep. So I'm thinking probably tomorrow. Mary's thinking about doing a run in the morning. I think afterwards we might do a little cold plunge. It'll be chilly. It'll be chilly, no doubt. Ooh. But that's a pretty deep pool there too. So anyway, we got a couple neighbors, but they're cool. I actually invited them over. We're going to be doing a little fire a little bit later after dinner. So hopefully they join us. And if that's the case, probably not going to do a whole lot of videoing because I feel a little awkward sometimes. Actually, most of the time. I'm not good on camera. You wouldn't believe the amount of bloopers I would have. I know it's hard to believe. I come off so professional. That's the truth. You having fun, Atlas? You don't know what to do you? Trying to give him a little more attention this weekend. Last weekend when we went out camping, he was a turd. Trying to give him a little more attention. I think he's a little jealous of somebody. Also, this is just a public service announcement. Whenever you're out and about, listen to Pooh Bear. Stay strapped or get clapped. Always. Always. Honestly, it's kind of crazy this just happened. I know I just mentioned my shirt, stay strapped or get clapped. In the woods, you always got to watch out for bears. And we just saw one. Here it is. Holy shit, that is deathly cute.
There's a bear in the woods!
There's a bear in the woods. I don't know where we got that from, but it's cute as hell. And I support it. Get ready to get dinner set up and going. Mary was awesome. She pre-made some soup, so all we got to do is heat it up. Love those nights. But before dinner, give me a little snack. Some Dots pretzels. Big camp with a lot of folks. Everybody tries to figure out what's the best snack to have at a campsite. It's Dots pretzels. Fight me. I'm right. And you know it. I was particular about wanting to be along the creek so I could try my cold panning. So I kind of narrowed us down where we were camping tonight, but never been in this spot before. Never ceases to amaze me how many beautiful spots there are. We're right above this creek. It is crystal clear. I think I know why they call it Clear Creek. And pretzel? See if you can catch it. Wow. You get one more shot of redemption. Open up. Open up. It's coming. Wow. Wow. Boo. Atlas, come here. Come here. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. This is your spot. Good boy. You are so wet. All right. Firewood is all chopped. Here's the evidence. Not too bad. I guess not chopped. Sawn. All our firewood is sawn. Gonna get dinner going here in just a little bit. Like I said, we just gotta heat it up. So that's the bee's knees. Gonna get the fire going here probably when Mary gets dinner starting. I think we got enough wood. You never know. It's tough to know. And then invite the neighbors over for that not only ripped but also roaring fire that we will be having. Hey, check that out. Is there anything special about that sweatshirt? What? Whoa! Mama's boobies always on tap.
That's right.
Wake me up when this is all over, and take my heart with both of your hands. I've been spending all my days just trying to find a way. Give me love when this is all over.
Oh boy, it is getting to be that time of the evening. Mary has whipped us up some delicious soup. It's like a chicken potato
Yep.
something. It's pretty good. It's warming up the soul. Mary's trying to get this little cub down to rest. Dear God, hands are dirty. Snagged a piece of firewood from a campsite a little ways over. They turned around and I just ran up and grabbed it. I'm just kidding, nobody's there. Not too shabby. There's definitely some fairly damp wood, but just the other day on Amazon, I picked up this. No, it's not an adult toy. This is a little pump.
It's a massive vape.
No, it's an air pump. So it blew up our double wide climate mattress in like 20 to 30 seconds tops. And then does a pretty good job of helping you get a fire going. 15 bucks, Amazon. Big win.
Well, good morning. I actually slept pretty well. Mary and Jackson are still up in the tent, so I don't know how well they slept yet. But I did, however, sleep funky, and my neck is killing me. I can't even hardly turn my head to the left. Joys of getting old, I guess. Atlas is getting a little breakfast this morning.
Hey, bud.
Got some coffee going. Priority numero uno, as y'all already know. Unfortunately, made a little bit of a boo-boo last night. We left everything sitting out and uncovered, and it didn't rain, but definitely got dew on everything. Even my chairs are dewy. Can't even sit down. Mary and Jackson are still sleeping. I'm gonna pop back down to the creek and enjoy that for a little bit with my cup of joe. Yeah, it's definitely gonna have to warm up a bit today for me to make that plunge. You stay. Be a good boy. You stay. Like, this water is very clear. That's got to be at least 3-4 foot deep right there, and it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. truck is all packed up, except for the awning. Guess we want a little bit of shade, but I woke up with a hellacious pain in my neck, and
It wasn't me.
it wasn't Mary. She's more a pain in my ass.
That's right.
So I'm trying to hype myself up because there's a pretty good size pool down here in the water. And I'm thinking I might try and do a little plunge. It's been a while since I've done one, and this water is frigid. Yeah, that's cold. Don't make fun of my dad bod. I haven't been working out in a while. I don't know if you know this or not, but I got a kid now. They take up a bunch of your time. Oh God. Okay. Mary says I can't be a little bitch. I'm gonna start making my way over here. Oh God. Oh. Okay, that's good. That's good. Oh God. That's chilly. That is chilly. Thank God it's a sunny day. I've never felt so alive and cold. I'm gonna get dried off, get some clothes on. We're gonna hit the road, Jack. I definitely think we'll be coming back to this spot. This is a really, really cool location. That was cold. That's probably 40 degrees. Whew. Okay, catch you on the flip side.
I met a man who was out on his own. He chose to wander this world all alone. He said,
this is where we're gonna end up leaving you guys. Probably gonna be the last camping trip of the season. The cold last night is really what I think made a challenge. So we are, however, I don't know if I mentioned this before, we are looking for like a small off-road teardrop, because rooftop tent's been fantastic for Mary and I, but with Jackson it's definitely tough. But those are expensive, and we've been saving up, so we're hoping maybe going into the fall and winter time we might be able to find a deal or two on somebody offloading one. So if we end up getting a camper, we're gonna sell the rooftop. Traction boards will go back up top, but then also going through the mountains, when we're doing high elevation passes, the old girl already struggles, so pulling a camper is going to make that really struggling. So probably going to end up looking into doing a re-gear. I'm sitting on 430s right now, but probably going to end up bumping it up to 488s, I think is going to be the plan, but the truck's going to be down probably for a little while I do that. So yeah, a lot coming. If we end up getting that this fall or winter time, I'll be doing some videos on that in case any of you guys are interested in how to do that re-gear. That's all we got for today. Really appreciate you guys tuning into this one. No, we haven't been putting out a whole lot of videos. Life's been crazy here recently, but we're doing our best. And we haven't forgotten about you, so don't forget about us. All right, we'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.